If you have any plans to head outside on this Tuesday, make sure you bundle up. Look at that, a really pretty shot over Midtown and downtown at this hour. Man, I'm not used to these short days at all.
Right.
Looks like the sun is about to set, which it does about 5:30 or so.
Yep.
First Alert meteorologist Courteney Jacobazzi is tracking your First Alert forecast, and we're talking about freezing temperatures tonight.
That's right. And with the sun setting earlier, the temperatures are going to drop super quick through the next couple of hours. So we do still have our First Alert weather day for that cold. Temperatures today only topped out in the low 40s, the average near 60. So clearly we were well below that today. You needed the layers from start to finish. That is the reason for that First Alert weather day today, because it just stayed so cold, and it will continue to through the evening. Monday, another First Alert weather day, getting you ready for next week for scattered showers in the forecast along a cold front. Right now, plenty cold out there, 44 in the city of Atlanta, and some spots are in the 30s at this hour, 39 in Canton, 40 in Carrollton, 45 in LaGrange, Ellijay just barely above the freezing mark, 44 in Gainesville, and 44 in Covington. If you have any plans to go see some Christmas lights this evening, you're going to want to bundle up. You'll want to have all the Christmas sweaters on tonight. Around 6 o'clock, temperature in the upper 30s, and then by 8, we're in the low 30s, and we'll go below freezing around 10 o'clock. 32, that's the temperature in Atlanta, so our suburbs will be in the 20s. Needless to say, you're going to need to keep the heat cranked up, including tomorrow morning. We are waking up in the mid to upper 20s. Some of our suburbs could drop into the low 20s, highs only in the low 50s. So that will obviously be a little warmer than today, but you will need to crank the heat all day long. Thursday, a little more mild. Isn't it funny how low 40s is going to feel fantastic to us after the last couple of mornings? Highs in the low 50s on Thursday, maybe a stray shower south of the city early Thursday morning. And then Friday, we go right back into the big time cold with temperatures in the 20s for the morning and highs only in the mid 40s. So you'll really need to crank that heat back up. Your heater will get just the slightest break on Thursday. Going into the weekend, never too early to start thinking about it. The mornings will stay cold. In fact, we will stay below freezing Saturday morning, waking up in the 20s, highs only in the low 50s. A lot going on this weekend, including the big SEC championship game. I haven't figured out if the Benz is going to close the roof yet, but you're going to need to bundle up. And then Sunday we'll go back in the low 60s ahead of a cold front that will bring widely scattered showers on Monday. That is the reason for our First Alert weather day. A lot of models have favored the second half of the day to be the wettest time of day, but we still have plenty of time to fine tune that for you. We just wanted to give you that First Alert weather day as a heads up that you'll probably need to pack the umbrella with you on Monday. Low 50s tomorrow. We'll wake up in the 40s Thursday with highs in the low 50s. We go back into the 20s Friday and Saturday morning with highs gradually warming back into the low 50s Saturday, and then we'll go back into the 60s Sunday all the way into the start of next week with that First Alert weather day for rain returning next Monday.